What's gravy, baby? You already know who it is. It's your boy Trey. Follow the Trey where I never leave you astray. We are back with another Trey Talk Saints episode, man. Following the game against the New England Patriots. As you guys can see, the score 25 Patriots, 19 the Saints. And once again, another loss where the Saints had plenty of chances to win. And of course, they just did not take advantage of the opportunities they were given. And that's just the story of the Saints, guys. So, as you guys know, right side clipboard, left side illustrations at the top, Trey Talk Saints at the bottom, the main topic or the main synopsis or title of the video. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into why this game is very frustrating, where I feel like they could have really made a huge leap from beating the Giants and then coming out and beating the Patriots, which was a team that was looking very good and it's still looking pretty good, but you had a lot of opportunities to actually win this damn game here. Okay, a lot of opportunities. So first off, as we usually do, we go over the offensive side of the ball because we have to pay attention a lot to what's going on each side of the ball because we're rebuilding a team right now. So when we are rebuilding, we're looking at individuals on the team that we're looking to see, okay, they're playing good, they're playing bad, I can see them in the future of the Saints, etc., etc. That's pretty much what we got to look for whenever we looking at the Saints right now. It ain't really about the full team. How is the full team playing as a whole collectively? Because as we can see and as we know, we don't have everything we need. We just don't. We are lacking a lot of things. And I'm going to go more in depth into what we're lacking as we go on. But Spencer Rattler, as you guys can see, 227 yards, 20 for 26, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Very solid and efficient game. Spencer Rattler, bro, is getting better and better and better and better. He literally missed 6 passes, bro. I mean, six incompletions, dog, and not all of them were his fault. He literally probably could have finished his game 22 or 23 out of 26. You heard me? Easily, if dudes would catch the goddamn ball. I can remember Alvin Kamara dropped the ball that hit him right in the hands. Chris Olave, 2 occasions, effed up a play and dropped the ball. There's 3 right there I just named. This dude could have been like 23 or 26, fam. Real deal. So, Spencer Rattler, man, he's showing that he can actually play on a team and make them competitive. The thing is, can he score enough touchdowns as a quarterback? Because that's been the issue right now. The touchdowns. Like, the Saints are lacking scoring touchdowns at a premium. It's a lot of field goals. They may get 1 touchdown a game and then the rest of it is field goals. Like, you gotta at least give me 2 or 3 touchdowns, fam. You hear me? Like, at least 2. If you go kick a lot of field goals, at least give me 2 touchdowns. Because y'all sending Blake Groupie out there about 4 or 5 times a damn game and you want to get mad when he missed 1 of them. Well, goddamn, score a damn touchdown in. You heard me? But Spencer Rattler is looking good. I just can't sit here and be one of those guys like, oh, put Tyler Shuck in, bro. Yeah, man. Give him a chance and let's see what the hell is Tyler Shuck gonna do differently. I just want y'all to know, is Tyler Shuck gonna go out there and give us a 30 for 35 game, 350 plus yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions? Y'all really think Tyler Shuck will go out there and do that? Really? Y'all think that for real? You know, does Tyler Shuck change the run game? Huh? I just want y'all to know, does Tyler Shuck stop Juwan Johnson from fumbling the goddamn ball? Huh? Does Tyler Shuck stop Chris Olave missing a easy catch? I ain't gonna say easy. Missing a catch where he jumps up, both hands touches the ball, and he drops it. Or Chris Olave running to the right side of the field, going out on the route. He hesitates on the route, and he literally could have had a walk-in touchdown, but he hesitates and misses the catch where Rattler threw a perfect, beautiful ball for a touchdown. Is Tyler Shuck going to change that? I don't know, guys. I don't think so, at least. So listen, Spencer Rattler, I feel like if he had more around him as far as talent, he would literally probably be a quarterback that would have, potentially have us at 3 wins right now. At least 3 wins. Because I can count on my fingers games we should have won. We should have won the goddamn Cardinals game. But a lot of missed opportunities. We should have won this game. But a lot of missed opportunities. Hell, we should have beat the Bills. But a lot of missed opportunities. Goddamn, we could have beat the 49ers. But a lot of missed opportunities. Bro, there's literally 4 games right there that the Saints had chances to win, and they just kept effing up their opportunities. You heard me? The only game the Saints just went out there flat out and got their ass whooped was the Seahawks game. All the other games, they've had chances. So I say this to say, Spencer Rattler, keep doing your thing, keep growing, keep playing better. We know you only can control so much, but the way you playing out there, you're literally looking like a top 10 quarterback in the league right now. The way that you're playing, top 10, top 12 quarterback is how you're playing. He's not turning the ball over, but the main thing is just scoring. Gotta find ways to put the ball in the end zone. It is not all on him, but as the quarterback is going to reflect on you that we can't score the goddamn football. So we need to see more as far as touchdowns go. Running game, non-existent again. I'm not sure what's going on, but we can't run the goddamn ball. I don't know, guys. Alvin Kamara, 10 for 31. Kendrick Miller, 8 for 21. Both was terrible. Spencer Rattler, 4 for 20. I really don't know what's going on with the run game, guys. Either Kellen Moore doesn't like it or the O-line is just that bad at running the ball. I don't know, man. But we cannot run the football. And that will help out a lot when it comes to sustaining some longer drives and potentially helping us out when we get past the 50 and get into the red zone and things of that nature. But goddamn, I don't know. This is like the 3rd game where the run game hasn't done a damn thing. So I'm not sure what's going on with the run game, fam. I don't know. Only thing I can point to is the offensive line has been doing pretty good at pass blocking. I will give them that. They have been doing good at pass blocking, but run protection and run blocking has been lacking. Because I don't see a lot of holes, fam. I don't see a lot of holes. I don't see a lot of gaps. Listen, something has to change with this run game. Something has to. This is just not good. You got to be able to put up at least about 100, 125 rush yards a game. 73 yards rushing is not going to cut it, dog. It's just not. Not with a team like what we have. So the run game, we got to see more. Receivers. We're going to get into Chris Olave. The best game statistic-wise he's had all season, okay? Had almost 100 yards, 6 for 98. This is the best game Chris Olave has had. And you can still think of ways that he could have been better. That's the Chris Olave experience, guys. A true number 1 receiver would have made some of the plays that Chris Olave made. I don't want to sit here and bash on him because he did have a good game. He had a really good game. But once again, a true number one receiver would have made a couple of plays that Chris Olave did not make. And that just is what it is, dog. Call the spade a spade. Keep it real deal trill with you, hear me? He would have made a couple plays. He would have. A couple plays that he didn't make, fam. He had the 53-yard long reception. You could have probably said Spencer Rattler could have laid it out there more, and maybe that could have been a touchdown because he had the dudes beat. He had a step. And if the ball was thrown a little farther, hey, he probably just run into the end zone. Or who knows, maybe he would have dropped it. But I mean, on that play, Spencer Rattler had to evade in the pocket. He had to step up, step to his right, and throw it down the field under some pressure. So it was not an easy throw at all to make. So the point that the fact that he got the ball there was good to see. Chris Olave, man, it's certain plays the dude should make that he don't make, man, and it's so frustrating. Like this like this picture right here. So on this picture right here, what you see with Chris Olave is this is the ball that I'm talking about, where Spencer Rattler threw the ball out on the pylon. You can see his hands. It touches his fingertips. All of his fingertips it touches. Yes, it's not an easy catch, but if you go back and look at this play right here, dog, you will see that he slightly hesitates on the route for some goddamn reason. He runs the wheel route. He has the step. He hesitates a little bit on the route. In between the route, he hesitates. And that hesitation costed him not being exactly where he could be to haul this ball in easier. I saw a dude from the Buccaneers, Tez Johnson, made a catch just like this. It was a fingertip type catch. He was able to pull it into his body, corral it, tuck it in his chest, bounce on the ground, touchdown. But Chris Olave couldn't do that. Number one, because he hesitated on the route for some reason. He did that little quick hesitation on the route. I don't know. He didn't think he was gonna beat the guy, or he didn't think Spencer Rattler was gonna be able to get the ball there. I'm not 100% sure. But this was supposed to be a touchdown, a perfectly designed play by Kellen Moore, and it could have been a touchdown if Chris Olave did his job. Because the ball is placed right, it's not even deep in the end zone. It's one thing if the ball was overthrown and the ball was thrown deep in the back of the end zone. This ball is literally thrown right there by the right pylon. The first right pylon, the ball's thrown right there. That spot right there is exactly where Chris Olave should have been. Where that ball is, that is where Chris Olave should have been to make the easy catch. But he hesitated on the route. About time he got there, he only could get his fingers on it, and he just didn't pull it in. And that's a touchdown, guys. And when you look back at the game, look at the score right there. When we scored a touchdown right there, guess what? We probably end up winning the damn game. Maybe. It's not a foregone conclusion, or it's not, it's not guaranteed. But we 9 times out of 10 will have a very, very high chance of winning this game if this catch was made. Because the score goes from whatever we had, 19 points, we're up there 25, 26 points on the game. You heard me? So it's plays like that, guys. Did we kick a field goal that drive? I think we ended up having to settle for a damn field goal. And settling for field goals a lot will get you beat, dog. They will. We'll get in more to Blake Groupie soon. But that's it right there. And I also want to show you something else on our offense. Here's another clip right here where you see what, actually, let's say that, because that's defense. We're going to say that. Never mind. We're going to say that right there. We're going to say that. So that's pretty much that. And let's go to the play of the game, because no other receiver really did much. AK had his best receiving game, so that was good to see. But no other receivers did anything. I want to see more Foster Moreau, and I want to see more Vele. There's no reason why we shouldn't see more Vele. Vele is the one receiver that you have. Why Rashid Shaheed on here twice? But Vele is the one big body receiver you have. He should definitely get more playing time. If you're not going to play Cooks that much, Cooks only had 1 reception for 21 yards, but it was a hell of a catch. Shout out to Cooks. He comes out, makes one hell of a catch a game, and that's it. But if you're not really going to play Cooks like that, well, damn, you should at least play Vele a little more. That's your big body 6'3", 6'4" receiver that can make some intermediate catches and make some tough catches for you. Maybe you should play him a little bit more to see what you have with him. That's just my opinion. And Foster Moreau definitely should play more, because Juwan Johnson, let's get into this dummy, this dumbass dude that consistently disappoints the fan base. He fumbles the goddamn ball on a drive where we're driving down the field. We're going down the field, driving down the field. I believe it's in the fourth quarter too. In the fourth quarter, it's a drive where we're like, hey man, this drive right here, if we get a touchdown or we're scoring this drive, hey, we right in the game. We looking good. I forgot what the score was at that moment in the game. I really forgot. If somebody can refresh me, please. But it was one of those drives where it was a make it or break it drive. You know, like, if you score in that drive, you're right nip tuck in the game and you got a chance to win. But if you don't convert on that drive, then you probably go lose the game. And this is exactly what happened. Juwan Johnson, as you see, had 2 catches for 15 yards. So not only was you not productive, and not only did you have 2 catches for only 15 yards, one of those receptions was a damn fumble. You touch the ball twice and fumble it once? And it's weird because I feel like a lot of people expected Juwan Johnson to either drop that pass or fumble it. As soon as I saw him catch that ball, and I saw 2 defenders around him because he went into 2 defenders. As soon as he went in between and those 2 defenders was about to make contact with him, in my head, I literally said to myself, wouldn't it be some shit if he fumbled his ball? Wouldn't it be some shit if they punched the ball out? Wouldn't it be something? And guess what? They punched the goddamn ball out. And you guys can see by this picture right here, it's not undisputed or, you know, conclusive evidence that the ball was not gained, you know, possession again. Because initially what happened was, he got the ball. He got 15 damn yards. Both the dudes collapsed. This dude on his back punched the ball. He lost control of the ball, but it looks like he was able to try to tuck it back into his chest. But the issue is, as you can see by the photo, the ball's not out right now. You can't really see it. But what the ref saw was he did lose control of the ball. So there was not concrete evidence that he ever gained full control of the ball, because as soon as after this picture, the ball came flying out. So that's basically what they see. They ruled it a fumble. So there is not a guarantee, or they don't have enough evidence to say, hey, he gained back possession, he's down by contact, and then the ball comes out. That's basically what the ref saw. I can't sit here and say that they're wrong, because there's not conclusive evidence that he ever gained 100% possession of the ball. All I know is the dude hit the damn ball, and he did lose possession of the ball. 100% guaranteed he did lose possession of the damn ball, and that's the damn issue. Juwan Johnson, high and tight. Stop. Why do you got the ball away from your goddamn body? If you don't cover that goddamn ball up, you got the 15 yards. You got the first down. Cover the ball up and brace for goddamn impact, you dummy. This dude, Juwan Johnson, bro, always doing some stupid shit. His mistakes are very loud, guys. He does it at the most inopportune, the worst times possible is when Juwan Johnson comes and fails us, fam. And it just is what it is. It's always something like this. A crucial drop pass or a crucial fumble. It's always something like this, dog. A crucial penalty that this dude makes. But he want to stand up and laugh with the dude on his back that just forced the fumble. He want to be talking to him and laughing with him and kicking about him. Bro, if you don't get your punk ass on the bench, bro, and put Foster Moreau in the goddamn game, like, what you joking and laughing with this dude for, fam? What the hell you doing, dog? You should be pissed off that you keep letting us down. Making what? What are you making, like 30 mil a season or something like that? 30 mil a season for you to come out and play like this? For you to be doing shit like this? Literally, past the 50-yard line. And he does this. So tell me, what is Spencer Rattler getting? Look at the numbers Spencer Rattler is putting up. But look what his players are doing to him. Fumbling the damn ball. not catching passes, hesitating on routes, and not catching the ball. That's what Spencer Rattler got out there playing for him right now, y'all. That's what he has playing out there for him. When people want to talk about Shuck, well, goddamn, Rattler can't even get the full help with the cast that he got. Rattler getting out the pocket, making plays on his feet, extending plays, stepping up in the pocket, doing some good pocket presence plays. He doing some real good ass things, but his players can't even help him out. I don't got the clip of Chris Olave dropping the third down crucial play. Well, Chris Olave did throw it a little high, but Chris Olave went up, jumped for the ball, had both of the hands on the damn ball, but he got fucking scared because he saw the defender coming up behind him and he dropped the damn ball. If he catches that ball and tucks it into his damn chest, it is a completion. But he gets worried about the dude coming to come tackle him. He drops the damn ball. But the ball was thrown a little high, but Chris Olave met the ball at its apex, had both the hands on the damn ball on the third down crucial play, and he drops it, and we have to punt the damn ball off. Okay? And that was the last time I believe we touched the ball, because New England got the ball after that, I think with 3-something minutes left in the game, and they was able to keep the ball the rest of the damn game. So Spencer Rattler just consistently has players that we're supposed to depend on letting them down. Chris Olave and goddamn Juwan Johnson. Letting them down. Letting them down, man. So now, that's what we got for the offensive side of the ball. Those are the mistakes made on the offensive side of the ball, the missed opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. Those are like the 3 loudest missed opportunities we had. And hey, if we convert on some of those plays, or if we stop getting into the goddamn red zone, every time we pass the 50, dudes want to start getting on penalties, false starts, holdings. Like Spencer Rattler literally threw a dot to Vele on a third down, threw like a 20-something yard dot to Vele, where we would have been like on the 5-yard line. But guess what? A holding was on the damn play. And we get pushed back, and guess what, guys? We got to kick a damn field goal instead of having an opportunity to score another touchdown. That's another missed opportunity. Every time we get past the 50, dudes either want to drop passes, they want to fumble the ball, they want to do a false start, they want to do a holding, something retarded that ends up keeping us from scoring a touchdown. Dudes got to get better. Stop having penalties in your enemy's territory. Stop dropping balls in enemy territory. Stop fumbling the ball in enemy territory. Please, offense, please stop doing these stupid ass mistakes once you pass the 50-yard line, because that's why we're kicking so many goddamn field goals, dog. Damn. And Juwan Johnson, I don't want to see him no more. Put Foster Moreau in the damn game. I'm tired of his ass TikToking and shit. I saw a video that pissed me off. He had a whole ESPN TikTok episode with one of the Manning brothers talking about TikTok and how to become better TikTok. If you don't get your soft ass on somewhere with that shit, man. His wife got this boy as a TikTok goddamn star. I ain't trying to throw no shit or talk shit about his wife, but hey, his wife got that boy into a TikTok star. And that boy cared about TikTok more than the goddamn NFL. God damn, man. So nonetheless, that's what pissed me off about offense side the ball. I'm not even going to talk about the defense. I'm be honest. I'm not even going to show the defensive stats. What I'm going to do instead, I'm going to show the goddamn Patriots offensive stats, because this is what the defense did. The defense had Drake May 18 for 26, 261, 3 goddamn touchdowns, no interception, only 1 sack, and that was by Pete Werner. So number one, this shows you the defensive line wasn't doing really much. The defensive line, let me be real. They was getting pressures, but they wasn't getting sacks. Mr. Almost Chase Young, hey, Almost Chase Young is a real thing. This dude is always 1 second away from a strip sack, or 1 second away from a sack. I don't know if it's unluckiness or if it just he lacks that extra burst. But Chase Young is always 1 second away from making a real huge play. We need you to make them plays, Chase Young. He's getting pressures, but Drake May has shown that, hey, I can step up in the pocket. I can maneuver this pocket. I can make these throws downfield off time and throw goddamn lasers, even if you do get pressures. So you better sack me or I'm going to dot your ass up. That's basically what it is. So the D-line, they got to get some sacks. They keep getting close, but not finishing the damn job, which is why it's only 1 sack, and the dude threw for 260, 18 for 26. The dude even had 9 carries for 28 yards, getting out, running the ball. Good job on the defense for, holding the run game. I do like what I see. Let me say this. The defense has been good in the run game. I will give them that. They have not allowed people to run the ball on them. I will give the defense that. But the passing, they have been getting torched. Getting straight torched when it comes to giving up pass yards. As you can see with Kayshon Boutte, I ain't going to go too crazy on him because he an LSU product. But 5 receptions, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Demario Douglas, a rookie, 3 receptions, 71. Stephon Diggs had a quiet day. Hunter Henry a quiet day. Mac Hollins, he had a couple of big catches on 3rd down. And so did Kayshon Boutte. So, bruh, Kayshon Boutte, however you want to say his name, he shouldn't have almost 100 yards, dog. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. He shouldn't have a game like this. He should not have almost 100 goddamn yards, man. He should not. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. But guys, Quincy Riley's a rookie, and they was going after him, bro. They was going after Quincy Riley. He's not a bad player. He's just young, and he has to understand his leverage and understand he needs to stick to his receivers, because a lot of times, a lot of these plays were plays where the play started to break down. Quincy Riley lost sight of the man he was guarding, and he gave up the big play. So Quincy Riley has to pay attention to the man that he is on, understand his leverage on certain plays, because there was some plays where he didn't understand his leverage. He let the dudes run right by him, and he would have to end up in trailing position. It was one key 3rd down he gave up, but it got called back. And then there was another one that he gave up because the dude ran straight by him because he didn't understand his leverage. So he has to understand that, hey, on this 3rd down play, as long as the dude don't get behind me, I'm gravy. Just don't let the dude get behind me, because it's a 3rd and long. But it was 3rd and longs after 3rd and longs that Quincy Riley was giving up. And so was KOOL-AID. Those are 2 very young corners, but they got their ass handed to them today. But you only can expect them to get better. We see flashes of KOOL-AID potentially can be a number 1. We saw Quincy Riley in the preseason and some limited snaps in the season where he showed that he could potentially be a good cornerback. But he's very young, he's very green, and he looked very green out there, dog. So I'm not going to thrash them and say that they can't be better, but they got their ass handed to them by a receiving core that's not even that good. They just not. Keep it a band, keep it a stack. Look at the names on here. Boutte, Demario Douglas, Mac Hollins. Those aren't premier receivers. Stephon Diggs, yes, is a premier receiver, but he had a slow-ass day. So the guy that should have torched y'all didn't even torch you, which makes it even more disappointing. Jonas Secker had his worst game. He gave up a deep play to the Douglas guy. It was a touchdown, I think. It was a post route. The dude ran the post. He split the 2 safeties. He turned Jonas Secker ass around because Jonas Secker committed too far to the inside. that the dude break off the route and cut that hole to the other outside hash and cooked them. I did see on the second make a couple of good plays, but this was his worst game. But he's also a rookie. So we saw a young DB core today that just got cooked. And that just is what it is. Which is why the stats look like they look. As you see by this picture right here. This is one of the plays. I don't know how he's so wide open. I don't know why. I don't know why he's so open. Look at the distance in between him and the guy that's supposed to be covering him. Good God Almighty. And this goes to the offensive line. Where the hell is the offensive line pressure at? Look at May. Where's the pressure? Number one. And number two, why the hell is he so open? What was the miscommunication right here, fam? His booty butt cheek open. Another big play. The dude just, hey, Drake May was just dealing. Just having dudes booty butt cheek wide open down the field. Y'all got to communicate better on the back end, man. You got to. Defense, you got to communicate, man. This is crazy, dog. Look at this. This is crazy. And Drake May's shown he's a growing quarterback. He's looking to lead out. The dude looking like Josh Allen out there damn near. I'm not even lying. He looking like Aaron Rodgers out there, dog. The way he's spinning the ball and the way he moving around in the pocket. The way he throwing lasers, making his reads. Drake May looking good as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. But dog, you can't let shit like this happen. It's one thing for May to play good. It's another thing for dudes to be wide booty butt cheek ass open. It's unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable. Okay? Defense, we need more pressure. That's why in the draft, the two positions that they need is the two positions I've complained about the most this video. You need an edge rusher with some juice. You need somebody with some speed on that defensive line. You need somebody with some goddamn speed. That's what we lacking. On the D-line, we are lacking speed. We need somebody with some speed on the D-line that can run after these goddamn mobile quarterbacks. That's what we need, dog. And we need a receiver that can do it all. We need a do-it-all number one receiver that we can depend on to make the big plays day in and day out. That's the two positions we need. So in the goddamn draft, Saints, y'all better be going edge rusher. Not any edge rusher. We need an edge rusher with some juice. Somebody with some speed. We need a speed edge rusher. Not no Cam Jordan archetype, Marcus Davenport, Peyton Turner, Chase Young. Not one of them archetypes. We need a Micah Parson, Abdul Carter, Brian Burns. We need one of those type of TJ Watt. We need one of those type of archetypes that got some speed that can bend that goddamn edge. Von Miller. We need one of them type of edge rushers, dog. That's what we need, dog. That's what the hell we need, man. And you need a receiver that can make contested catches like Michael Thomas used to do for us, that can catch them post routes, them seam routes, and take some hits, them jump balls, them fades, them back shoulder catches. We need one of them type of receivers. That's what the hell we need. So those are the two positions I'm really looking forward to the Saints going after as they first positions. We better not go no O-line again. This O-line is good enough. Keep building with this O-line with Torcelli Simpkins, with Trevor Penning, with Eric McCoy, with Talise Fuaga, with Kelvin Banks. Grow that offensive line up together, make them better, and that needs to be offensive line. If you want to get a guard, an offensive guard, if you want to get one of them in like the 3rd, 4th, 5th round, have at it. But the first 2 goddamn picks need to be a receiver and a speed edge rusher. That's where your first 2 picks need to go. All right. Now, Blake Grupe, one of the biggest positives outside of Rattler, 4 for 4, 50 for the loan. Dudes is out there giving them hell, giving them crap. Talk about him last game, but you're sending him out there 4 times. Look how many times y'all sending him out there. You are sending Blake Grupe out there 4 to 6 times a game. 4 to 6 times a game. Y'all are sending him out there, and y'all want to get pissed off that he missed 1 field goal or 2 field goals. Y'all sending him out there 6 times. But he went out there 4 times today and showed y'all ass. I'm giving y'all 12 points a goddamn game. The offense ain't even giving us 12 points a game. So suck my dick. You heard me? So all y'all want to talk about Blake Grupe, talk trash on Blake Grupe. Oh, bro, he missed 2 field goals. Oh, I'm tired of Blake Grupe. Forget Blake Grupe. Well, goddamn it, he going out there 4 or 6 times a game, and he giving y'all 12 points a game, dog. What more you want from the little nigga? He's sending y'all, hey, what more you want from him? What these bitches want from on there? You heard me? DMX. What these bitches want from on there? What else y'all want from Blake Grupe? He giving you 12 points a game. Your offense is giving you 6 to 7 points a game. 7 points a game. Your offense is giving you about 7 points a game. 7 touchdowns is on average what they giving you. Maybe 14 touchdowns. I mean, not touchdowns, 14 points. So your offense on average is maybe giving you 2 touchdowns a game. But Blake Grupe is giving you somewhere in between 12 and 15 points a game. So Blake Grupe is the highest scoring part of your team. So get mad at your offense when you see Blake Grupe ass strolling out there all the damn time. And if he missed 1 out of 4 or 5, well, goddamn, how can you be mad at him? You send them out there too damn much. Score some touchdowns, dog. Once again, offense. When you get past the 50, stop holding. Stop false starting. Stop having illegal shifts. Stop dropping balls. Stop hesitating on routes. Stop fumbling a goddamn ball. If you stop doing those things, once you pass the 50-yard line, you good. You gravy. Okay? All right. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all today on this Trey Talk Saints podcast, man. Listen, the Saints lose another close game, 19-25. I pretty much went over everything that I had to go over. Defensively, DBs, KOOL-AID McKinstry, Jonas Sanker, Quincy Riley, we need y'all to keep getting better. Learn from this ass whooping y'all got on the defensive side of the ball. Edge rushers, defensive linemen, we need y'all to get home. We need more sacks. Not almost sacks. We need more goddamn sacks. Offense, stop dropping passes. Stop hesitating on routes. Stop fumbling the goddamn ball. Stop having false starts and holdings in the worst moments in the game when we have chance to put points on the board. Please help y'all young quarterback out. Offense. Offensive linemen, receivers, tight ends, running backs. Make the game easier on Spencer Rattler because he is playing very, very good, but he ain't getting a lot of help from y'all, you heard me? He just ain't. But as you guys know, we going to be back here next week with another episode of Trey Talk Saints. That's all I got for y'all. I think I've vented enough. I think I talked about enough. I think I pretty much hit home on a lot of topics. Let me know anything y'all got to say in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to all that stuff for your boy. I appreciate y'all love and support who tunes in for these episodes. As always, y'all stay blessed. Be easy. Stay breezy, man. And of course, who that?